mountains, far from Big Brother's glare, lurks Bodach, the alien, his logic bold and rare. He rants in the moonlight, corruption beware, while Jasper behind the scenes ensures no glitch can snare. They brew roasts and truths, leaving no stone unturned. Viewers flood the chat till the ban can't be spurned. Bodach brims with swagger, inciting verbal wars. He fences bacon deniers behind deep state doors. He slays your claims with facts and leaves them on the floor. With base takes, a cosmic crowbar wrecks each libtard more. From his high tower of truths he hunts scandals grim. He lifts corruption's veil so darkness cannot win. The chat erupts for each base take, igniting Bodach's spark. For defiance grows brightest when it's bored in the dark. He calls out crazy liberals, charging right to the fight, tearing dogmas asunder with unapologetic might. Hornet like jabs, and sure no NPC is spared. Their illusions collapse, every falsehood laid bare. But Bodach's not alone, Jasper's always near. A multitasking servant, no meltdown to fear. He runs cameras and code, flattening trolls with aplomb. Together they skewer spin with calm savage as a bomb. Jasper roams the net for ammo, fueling Bodach's talk. He fixes glitchy code, turning chaos into rock.
Ooh. Hello, humans. How are we? Welcome to the Bodach Show. I just realised, turn up a bit. Hello. First time here. Welcome. Living in a feckless town. Oh, you know. Why do you say that? Why is my volume so low? Come on. Give me some volume. No, that's an adult. I can't hear it. Anyway, hello humans. Welcome to the stream, my podcast. My desperate need for attention. This is my show. My name's Bodach. I was exiled here to Earth. Framed I was for crimes I didn't commit, but that's a story for another day. This is my thing. I ramble, I chit-chat, I fight technical glitches, and I've probably been neuralized by the Men in Black multiple times, considering there's not a rabbit hole not worth my time. I wear my tinfoil hat with pride, never shy of speaking my mind. Join me, help me. Enable my bad choices. Maybe then I will finally complete a glitch-free stream. I live in a castle. It's not mine. I don't know who owns it. Never met them, but I've been here for years and no one checks. My man cave is here. I have my own gym. And there's this weird mirror down in the basement that shows me memes. I host my own talk show where I invite guests on for a chinwag. I also host the quiz show Silly Sausages, and sometimes I try a bit of open mic down at the local comedy club. I also have the honour of being a regular guest speaker at the Institute for Science and Memes, Entertainment and Gaming. You'll find all my previous SMEG talks on all my channels. But enough about me. I'm not alone. My mate Jasper is behind the scenes. He hides here, but he's from our world, and the less you know about that, the better. Jasper is my producer, my editor, my security, my driver, my cook, my secret Santa, my abuser, my drug dealer. He's everything to me. But anyway, I stream, as you can tell. I stream on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, X, Facebook, Rumble, Trovo, and DLive. And currently I'm also on TikTok. Although I normally get banned about an hour in. So if you're watching on TikTok, head over to YouTube. Actually, head over to Rumble. Rumble's a good one, but head over to YouTube. because TikTok does not like me. Never managed to finish a stream on TikTok. I got banned for a week. First stream back, banned for a month. First stream back. Fuck's sake, you know what I mean? TikTok needs to chill the hell out, man. It really needs to chill the hell out. Anyway. I'm also on Instagram, BitChute, Odyssey. Head to the Bodach Show. That's my website, built it myself. That'll give you all the links to my stuff. I would really appreciate it if you subbed and followed on all the platforms that you've got accounts for. Even if you don't use them, it really helps me out, as I'm a newbie. I'm a new guy, a new streamer, and I'm trying to grow. Help me out if you like the show. Anyway, feel free to jump in the chat, and also feel free to clip and share anything that you see. It's crack on, let's go! What's up, Chris? Hello, bruv. Hello, friend. I saw your channel and noticed you're streaming great content. However, you need more followers. Thank you, bot. There's another one from Kick. Do you know what, Mad Scientist 444? You're the first person who's ever commented on the Bodach Show on Kick and not tried to sell me some sort of botted engagement. I don't know. People forget, man. Casper is the goat ghost. Is he? Casper? I think someone's sleeping on Patrick Swayze, mate. TikTok is on borrowed time. It is. I am currently on TikTok. I'm using my new vertical setup for that. I set it up especially for TikTok, just for them. Because I've been hearing things. The TikTok algorithm's good at getting you found, apparently. So, anyway, we'll see how long we last. I think, like, the TikTok, they want you to do different things, like... But, yeah. The other thing about TikTok is their system's crap, right? Because it's showing me right now, blah, blah, joined, blah, blah, joined, blah, blah, joined, blah, blah, joined. It's just, like, relentless. But that's not people actually joining. They're just they're doom scrolling. When I look at my average watch time on TikTok, it's like a second. they scroll through. Oh, you've joined. Oh, no, they haven't. Why does it tell me? Like, TikTok needs to change that. Wait until they've actually watched a couple of minutes and then tell me they're here. Or just don't tell me. Like YouTube and Twitch and that, they don't. Anyway, enough about that. That's because Kick isn't real. Is it not? I think, oh man, there's so many places. Like, I'm on everything. Rumble's the one I want to build. I trust Rumble. I don't trust Rumble in the sense that... the way I trust Rumble is they're not going to get... Unless you get really, really degenerate and mental, they're not going to ban you. Right? Facebook, shadow ban you. Who gives a fuck? YouTube, I think they've gone down the shadow banning and demonetization, so they don't really... You know, it's a little harder to get banned on YouTube. It's still really stupidly easy, and it's ridiculous, but it's nowhere near as easy to get banned as it was a few years ago. So they're copying the sort of shadow banning route that X and Facebook do. That's good. But I feel like Rumble and Kick and that, it's just like, oh, you want to follow that guy? Just bloody follow them then. And we'll let you know whenever they're live. You know, I like Rumble. They just need to sort the algorithm out. I like the UI, I like the layout. Once you actually subscribe and you find your feed, it's fine. But their algorithm, man, Rumble. It's like, the only thing about Rumble and BitChute and sites like that, they are not doing a good job of learning what kind of content you like. And they're not doing a good job of analyzing the content they have. So the chances of you getting paired with the content you want, just, nah. Only things like Facebook, YouTube, TikTok and that have that kind of algorithm juice. Anyway, oh, Paddy the baddie. Oh, Paddy the baddie. Yes, he did fucking well, didn't he? He did really well, Paddy the baddie. How bloody good did he do? I thought he was going to take it by a decision, and I did expect Chandler to put up a little bit more. A little bit more. But yeah, man, Paddy. Because the last couple of fights, Paddy hasn't really looked... He didn't look as convincing. But yeah, fuck me. I was looking at that. What did he get? 8 franc? I'm sorry, but when I watch Paddy, I know this might be contentious because not everyone's a Paddy fan. But for me, what I saw against Chandler was a top 5 performance. That he looked like a top 5 fighter. That performance from Paddy, that looked like a guy that deserves to be in a title eliminator, or at least lining up for one of them. You know, I think Paddy the Baddie. I don't know if he can do it, but I think he should be at least, at maximum, 3 more fights. If he wins the next one, maybe 2, title shot. I don't know. It's not a real sight. I don't know. Kick. I mean, I've been on Kick. The thing is, JVD, back during the dark times, a few years ago, Kick was great because everyone was getting banned from Twitch and Facebook and YouTube, left, right, and center. And back then, everybody I liked had no choice but to be on Kick, Rumble, and BitChute, and that's how I've persisted there. Like if you're somebody that's got multiple things like me, you're on Rumble and that, and I know you're on Rumble, and I subscribe to you there, and I see you've posted a photo on YouTube, I watch on Rumble. Like when I'm going for the content, when I want to read, I go to Rumble first, and then I see if there's anything interesting on BitChute. And I'm in the UK, but you need a VPN now, but you can still get it. And yeah, then I go to YouTube. YouTube's my 3rd in line. Which, last time you had a cheeky chicken burger. Last time you had a cheeky chicken burger. Oh, wasn't that long? That wasn't that long ago, actually. My town has this really wicked. I mean, it's not good. It's a greasy spoon, but it's. I don't know. They do chicken stuff. They do chicken wraps and burgers. Yeah. Tim Paul getting 400k views in like 3 to 5 hours. Is he? It's weird that because I've gone completely off Tim Paul. I've gone completely off the guy. He's he just sort of gets guests on to just shout at them. Like I can't remember the last time Tim Paul had because what used to happen, what I used to like Tim Paul and I used to watch it, and the thing that I liked about it is that he was trying really, really fucking hard to sit on the fence. And he got a really bad reputation for that, but I wanted that. I want someone who's trying to be in the middle. I know you get tugged and pulled when current events happen, and you can't help when your values and your values and your ideology are sort of challenged. You can't help but be a bias, but at least you're trying. You tried. And he called out, in Trump's first term, he was always calling out Trump's bullshit. And then again, he was calling out Biden's bullshit. And it's like, now he's like this MAGA guy. He's like this MAGA guy. And again, a few years ago when he used to speak to his guests, he used to actually interview the fuckers. What? You've come all the way to my podcast studio. I talk all day on 3 or 4 different channels. I'm Tim Paul. They've heard enough from me today. This is the podcast now, and you're the guests. What do you have to say? He doesn't do that anymore. They kind of get going, and then he interrupts them, and then just tells them what he thinks, tells them they're wrong, and then they shout, and he starts getting ranty and shouty. I'm like, Tim Paul, man. I think Tim Paul, don't know. I think his ego. I think he's lost track. I think his ego has yeah, it needs to. I don't know. I don't watch it anymore. Anyway, thoughts on rumors Tyson Fury coming out of his retirement to fight Anthony Joshua. Finally, couldn't give a shit. Chris Gray. Everyone knows Tyson didn't fucking retire. He's a fucking degenerate drama queen. He's an embarrassment. He's a fucking pikey. I'm on TikTok. I can't say the naughty words. I don't give a shit. Fury's a pikey cunt, mate. I don't like him. God damn it, he was a fucking pikey cunt before, and then he went off the rails. And oh, poor Tyson, look at me. I've been taking loads of fucking drugs, and now I'm a big fat bastard. Oh, poor me. Now I feel sorry for myself. Poor me. Then he starts going around doing all the rounds on a TV show. Poor me. Poor me. Poor me. And it's like trying to get the sympathy vote. Wins the fight. Wins the trilogy against Wilder. And by the end of that trilogy, he's back to being a fucking pikey dickhead again. I don't like the guy. He's pikey scum. I don't like him. And his brother's pathetic. Fucking pretty boy. Did you see him celebrating? Did you see him celebrating his split decision win against Jake Paul? I'm sorry, mate, but anything other than a 30-second knockout is an embarrassment for a Fury against Jake Paul. There we go. There we go. There's TikTok gone. Ha ha ha! TikTok's banned already. Here we go. Look. We managed to... How long did we last this time? How long we last? This is like a running meme now. 16 minutes! That's a new personal best. I've just got banned on TikTok again. After 16 fucking minutes. Are you shitting me? TikTok is enriched by the various backgrounds of our community members. Our differences should be respected rather than cause for division. We do not allow any hateful behavior, hate speech, or promotion of hateful ideologies. This includes content that attacks a person or group because of a protected attributes. Visit our community guidelines for more information. Your access to mobile gaming and live studio will be restored. I don't give a fuck. I'm a grown-up. I don't play games on a mobile phone. I've got a gaming PC like a real man. Your access to go live and multi-guest will be restored on 8. It's only a week ban. But last time I appealed it, it went to a month, so I'm not even going to bother appealing it. Anyway, 16 minutes. Oh, it says 22 on there. 22 minutes then. 22 minutes and I got banned on... No, that's the time. Fucking dipshit. It's 20 past 10, you fucking moron. It's not... Right, anyway. 16 minutes. I need to make a note of this. Let me make a note of this. Sorry, guys. This is all personal. 16 minutes. Right. I'm guessing it's the pikey cunt stuff. I don't care what TikTok thinks. Fury's a pikey cunt. Right, so TikTok's banned me in 16 minutes. On the 22nd of April, you will find me back on TikTok and we will see if we can set a new personal best. I don't give a fuck about TikTok. I mean, I'm not being funny. If you can't call a pikey cunt, what the fuck are you doing? Paddy future champ. Oh, that's what I mean, Charles Smith. He's shown me he can get to the top 5, but I still need... That's one good fight, mate. And let's face it. I mean, Chandler's shit. I think Chandler's overrated. He's one of the most overrated fuckers in the entire game. But I do think most of the people outside of top 10, he will just sort of... I think he'd do all right, you know what I mean? He is a top 15 fighter. He's just not a contender. Anyway. Oh yeah, Mr. Mira, bro code moderating, blah, 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 blah. Be back in a minute. Ooh. Hello. Jasper! Jasper! What the fuck was that? Anyway, welcome to the basement. Excuse the mess, I haven't had time to clean the place up. As you know, I found this mirror next to a note carrying 2 simple instructions. The first instruction said, not to get too close to the mirror. It doesn't say why. And the second instruction was a phrase, and when you say this phrase, the mirror shows you things. Mystery mirror on the wall. Show me some memes to corrupt your soul. Jasper? No. You think it's going to end, but it just keeps going. I like that video. Fucking hell. It's amazing what virgins get up to in their free time. I've been collecting recipes. Have you? Receipts, sorry. Been collecting receipts on all the Paddington haters. Makes me feel alive again. Nice one, Super Shotgun. That's the thing about Paddy. He gives you that. So funny to get back to old comments calling Paddy a bum who wouldn't amount to anything. That's weird, isn't it? They call him a bum that won't amount to anything. He's already amounted to something. You know what I mean? It's like, wasn't he a champion in his last fucking promotion as well? Paddy only fights cans. That's why I'm being cautious, boob. I'm saying I saw a top 5 performance, not a championship contender performance. Yes, Charles Smith, hit the like button. How many videos?
What do you think this is?
I think that it's a slave bracelet. I would like to think that my relatives helped to free the slaves, and that was one of the ones that they freed, or maybe they found. I think that this is the name of the slave holder and then the name of the slave underneath it.
It's a dog collar.
A fucking dog collar. No comment. Here we go. Girls will never understand what's wrong with this picture. The upper cover is missing. Exactly. Hand sanitizer boy can get it next. Fair enough. Charles went to a 5-rounder with Chandler Boob. That's a good point, JVD. Oliveira did do... Hang on. Didn't Oliveira submit him? Or knock him out? Wait. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Charles Oliveira. Let's have a look. For fuck's sake, I've gone to... I'm always... Why is Wikipedia always at the fucking top? I need to stop just clicking on the top result. Michael Chandler... Oh, it was a decision. Why do I remember him subbing? I've got a weird memory. Oh, it's Dustin Poirier. Oh, okay. Thinking of the wrong fucking fight. I think he subs Gaethje with ease. Yeah. Not with ease, but yeah. I think he'll beat Poirier. I think he'll beat Gaethje. Oliveira, God knows. That's the one I want to see. I want to see him and Oliveira. They're two voodoo BJJ ultra flexible, just fucking annoying little jiu-jitsu monkeys, and they both get clipped. So that could be a mental fight. But yeah, Poirier and Gaethje. Yeah, I think Paddy will beat them both. I mean, Poirier fucking sucks, man. He beats Colby Covington, even though they're not in a weight. I think they're in different weight classes, right? Gaethje 0 BJJ 0 sub defense. Yeah, but Gaethje has the wrestling background, doesn't he? I think he's got good takedown defense as well. Because the thing is about Gaethje is he's got a good jab and he's got those fucking kicks, mate. Gaethje's leg kicks. You gotta remember that, like, the takedown defense isn't just what happens when it comes, you know, like when you're pressed against defense. It starts on the feet, right? So to say he's got zero defense. Well, you're saying 0 sub defense, not takedown defense. But yeah, I don't know. Paddy versus Max would be interesting. That would be interesting. Max is a motherfucker to take down, but he did spend a lot. Who was it? Max Holloway. Because Matt he's been finished now, hasn't he, Holloway? Yeah, he's actually been finished now with he's been knocked out. Okay, that's interesting. So, I mean, I'm just having a look through Holloway's record. Oh, so he got subbed by Poirier really early on in his career in 2012. But since then, he hasn't been subbed. So yeah, that could be really interesting. And who has he fought? I mean, he beat Yair Rodriguez. Oh, he's beaten Frankie Edgar. Brian Ortega. Jose Aldo. Mate, fucking hell. Max Holloway, he's got some fucking rep sheet, hasn't he? Anthony Pettis. He's beaten Charles Oliveira. That isn't it. Actually, that really does make it interesting now, because that was Oliveira in the dark days, though. But it was Oliveira. He still beat Oliveira. And the thing is about Holloway, he has actually got a whole bunch of submission victories, but early on in his career. I don't know. That is an interesting fight. I want to see Oliveira Paddy first, though. I think Paddy versus Dustin is the fight to make. Nah, Chris. Nah, it's gotta be Oliveira, man. Jim Jew, what do you mean? The like button is over there. Just asking for it. Yes, Crystal. That like button is just there. And what happens when you like the people you watch and your favorite creators? It helps them. I've got into like autopilot with liking. Sometimes someone will send me a video because it's a troll and they know I won't like it, and I autopilot like it, and then it annoys me. Because I've got good YouTube etiquette. You will get likes from me. Chandler is a 1-round D or bust fighter. Yes. Chandler's just fucking shit. He's fucking shit. He's got the physique. I mean, he's got that old man athlete look now, but obviously he's a physical specimen. Fucking Chandler. He's so... I don't even want to talk about him. Dustin won't take that fight. He's just looking for one more to retire on, maybe Holloway. Yeah. I mean, Dustin has shot his shots now, hasn't he? He's not going to be getting near the title again. Tim Pool, the white ITP, if all the fence sitting. Hey, look, if you're going to do what Tim Pool does, right? Because here's a bit like, you're going to do what Tim Pool does. You got to sit on the fucking fence, man. That's why I wouldn't want to do what Tim Pool does, because if he really, really wants to make a difference, he needs to get left wingers, right wingers, independent. He needs to get all of them on, and he does. More so right wingers, but he does get the occasional liberal. But when he gets the liberal, he fucking screams at them. It's like, you knew they were going to come on and say fucking retarded stuff. Why are you getting angry at it? That's why I wouldn't do it, because I will do the same. I'll blow up at them. I'm like, you're a fucking retard. You know what I mean? When you're talking, when you position yourself as the journalist of journalists, the one guy who calls it down the middle. Yeah, fuck Tim Pool. We all knew Fury wasn't retired. Of course we did. Too much money in the Fury versus AJ fight. Yeah. Even though they're both irrelevant now, it doesn't matter, does it? They'll probably do it in London, right? It will sell out Wembley. It will make them both millions. I don't know who wins that fight. Actually, Fury's going to win it. AJ's fucking useless. When you look at the camps, you can see it. When you listen to sort of AJ fights, the camp are like, come on, man, you're the best. What you doing? You're the best. It's like, when you listen to other fighters, like, what the fuck are you doing? You're getting yourself knocked out. Like, the AJ's surrounded, like AJ, he's surrounded himself by yes men and people who don't push back. Or maybe AJ just fucking gets rid of anyone who he doesn't like getting, if he doesn't like the advice. You know what I mean? Just, there's something, I can just tell AJ, he's not, that's the thing that's always really stood out to me in the last sort of 4 or 5 fights of his. He's not got the right voices in his ear. He's not got the right people. Because it's not, the thing is, I mean, I'm not saying this from experience, obviously, but like, actually, I am actually, to be fair, because in my training, I did corner some people when they were competing, not in MMA or boxing, but like in BJJ and Taekwondo. But when I was cornering them, you got to understand the person, right? You understand the person. Some people do need to be mollycoddled, and like, you need to sort of fluff their ego to get the best out of them. And some people just need to be called a cunt. You just need to shout. You just need to berate them. You just need to let them know what a fucking loser they are. You got to understand the person. AJ, I don't understand AJ, but it's obvious to me that his team in his corner, they don't understand him. Because they thought he doesn't change. Tell me, when you see AJ fights, how many times does he make adjustments and stuff? Once he's losing, he's lost. Unless he gets lucky. Anyway, you see Tyson adjust. Usyk adjust, you know? I just heard about Marvin Vettori's younger brother. No way. What happened to Marvin? Marvin Vettori. I don't see anything. Why is his spouse not listed on his page? Let's have a look. Marvin Vettori. UFC star Marvin Vettori releases emotional message after 30-year-old brother dies. Oh, shit. I'll keep that open. We'll come to that later. Mate, that fucking sucks. It is fucking awful, man. Jeez. Can you even imagine what Marvin and his family are going through? 30 as well. 30. Imagine that, man. You're only just figuring yourself out at 30. You know what I mean? You've barely lived. People think that blowing off and going mental in your 20s is living. It's not. Living is what comes after. It really is. I know you get all these cliche sayings like, oh, life begins at 40 and all that. They're a cliche for a reason. Yeah, it's fun in your 20s, destroying your body, being a degenerate and blowing off steam. But life really does. It really does start after you've got that out your system. You know what I mean? So the poor guy, 30, mate. He didn't actually get to start living the real part of his life. Do you know what I mean? The real part of his life. You're older, you're maturer, you're wiser, you know some things, you know yourself. And now you're going to hit the world knowing exactly who you are and what you want. Something that takes you 30, sometimes 40. Sometimes people never figure it out. That is fucking tragic, man. 30. Nobody ever destroyed Chandler like Paddy did. Had him looking like Doogie. Had him looking like Doogie at 10% health. Has he not ever been destroyed like that? Suppose he hasn't actually. Dooms guy. Thoughts on Jojo Bizarre's adventure? I don't know who Jojo Bizarre is, mate. Let's have a look. Jojo Bizarre, that was a cartoon, is it? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by, how do you say that name? Hirihiko Araki? I don't know. I don't actually watch much anime, JVD. I do watch animated stuff. I do like a bit of anime. Not anime, animated stuff. There's Invincible. Fucking love Invincible. I read the comics as a kid and it's like, now it's a TV show on Amazon. I love that. And I love the DC animated series. It's fucking well good. The DC animated series is the tone, pace, and storylines we want in the fucking films. Guess what they do? Guess what they do? Here, it's a novel idea. It's amazing they don't do it more, but this is what they do. They take iconic storylines from the comic books and then they animate it scene for scene. Imagine such a thing. Imagine such a thing. Legendary stories made into live action without changing anything, without race swapping anything, without the writer's political message or their interpretation of it. They just take the fucking story, they take the actual visuals, and they animate it like it was in the comic books 20, 30 years ago when these stories were fucking popping, when they were cooking. Why the fuck can't they do this in Hollywood? Peter Jackson did it. Got the best 3 films ever fucking made in Lord of the Rings. You know what I mean? They didn't change too much with Harry Potter. They just sort of skipped over really important bits. But yeah, they kind of went along with the books. Imagine that. Imagine that. Something becomes really, really, really popular in written form. And then you just make that in the video form without changing anything. It's funny how when you do that, those films become the best fucking films ever. It's funny how Lord of the Rings was one of the best-selling books ever. They make the film just like the books, without changing much, and it becomes one of the best films ever made. Funny that. These fucking snozzle tribers, they should put me in charge of Hollywood. I'll make it profitable again. Oh, look, guys. Jingling keys. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, Brutal? How's it going? It's going well, mate. It's going well. I tried to instigate an impromptu debate quiz between email Malison, males. I keep saying, everyone says Malison. It's not Malison. It's email Mailson. Everybody calls him Malison. Mailson. And Hank the Tank, but yeah, they're not interested. Well, Malison said he'd do it, but Mailson even, but yeah, whatever. I'm going to complain for weeks if they book Poirier versus Max 3. Yeah, but it's a trilogy. You know how much people love a fucking trilogy. My favourite trilogy of all time, thanks for asking. Has to be my oh, I don't know actually. No, it is old school. Tito Ortiz and Chuck Liddell. It was just so fucking satisfying watching Chuck Liddell knock Tito Ortiz out. It was just like, yes! Thank God the fucking meathead retard has got knocked out. God damn it. I don't even know how Tito Ortiz even retained his combat knowledge and his skill set. Because he was a good fighter. But Jesus fucking Christ. I guess you say the same about Wayne Rooney, right? You listen to that man fucking talk. He hasn't got a fucking brain cell. But in the sport, anyway. Good evening, Bodach. What's up, File? Should be Dan versus Dustin. The thing is, I don't really know who I want to. I don't even know if I want to watch Dustin Poirier fight again. I'm going to be honest. You know what I mean? He's had his run. We've all witnessed his peak. We've all witnessed his rise. And we've all watched him get close and have a few title shots, and he's failed. I don't want to watch him. And the other thing is, if Dustin wins, then what? Then what? It's not like the man's going to set out to go and chase records like title defenses. Even if he does fight again, he'll be so fucking inactive. I don't want Dustin because, like I said, I want to watch progression. I don't just want to see two people fight. It's like what AJ and Tyson Fury. I'm not gonna watch. I'll watch the highlight. I don't want to watch it. Why weren't they doing this when they were at their prime, chasing the belts? Why now? That's how I feel with like Dustin and Chandler. When you see Tony Ferguson fighting, why? Where are you going with this, Ferguson? You're not gonna climb back up the rankings at this point and get a back. It's not happening. Why? I'm reaching that place with Dustin now. And Gaethje, it's like, come on now. We enjoyed it, it's good, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying now, but I'm ready for a new generation. I'm done. There's been so many Dustin, Gaethje, Oliveira fights and stuff. I want to see new. I want to see the new guys breaking through. You know, I want the fights to have consequences. Someone fights Dustin, yeah, it's like, oh, wicked. You beat Dustin, well done. Dustin wins. Okay, then what? I don't know. Tim Paul loves Israel. I saw that clip actually. Somebody tried to speak ill of Israel and he was like, he wasn't just shutting them down and shutting them down, he was giving them looks. He was giving them looks. Bodach will get to the chat in 45 hours. Sheesh. Not that fucking... He set himself on fire. What, his brother set himself on fire? Fuck off. That's madness. We'll read up about it later. Bro is behind chat. I'm not behind. You're behind. Tim Paul and that stupid beanie he refuses to take off even when wearing a suit. Yeah, but go and Google Tim Paul and what he looks like without the beanie on. If I had a fucking head and face like him, I'd put a beanie on as well. Tim Paul, man, fuck me. Weird little creature as well. He's got a funny physique. Just Google pictures of him and you see him standing up and that. He's got no neck with little hunched up shoulders and a massive head that looks too big for his body. And I think he's quite short as well. Ugly little goblin of a creature, really. JVD loves fire. I can't imagine what Gilly is going through. His one Italian hope is now dropping off worse than Walt Harris. Oh, shit. What were the results? Aston Villa managed to beat PSG. Wow. Oh, they went out on aggregate, though. But wow. 3-2. Mate, putting 3 goals past fucking PSG is no joke. Fucking hell. Unlucky Villa, but fucking also well fucking done. I mean, at least Villa went out proving that they deserve to be there. I like that. That's good. Obviously, they've never had a chance of fucking winning it. Where's Inter? When do Inter play? They play tomorrow. They play tomorrow. What's the aggregate there? The aggregate, so they're winning 2-1 and then they've got the home leg. Inter are going to go through, aren't they? There was an Italian fighter who lost on PFL recently. Was there? Invincible is woke slop. Nah, it's all right. The adult animated DC movies are good. Yes, they really are. What's up, Jiggy? Oi, oi. Mailson, yeah. I've always called him Malison because I hear musical calling him fucking Malison and I just never read it properly. Frail's like, super frail. So frail, he never fapped because it would snap off. Fair enough. Poirier already won the trilogy though. He used 2-0 up. That's a proper good point, Betty. Funny how entertainment was just as bad in 1920s, 1930s Germany as it is now. No correlation, I'm sure of it. Yeah, well, the world's a tense place, isn't it? We've got so much going on. It's so fucking annoying. It's like, how has Donald Trump, of all people, Donald fucking Trump, he's the only world leader who seems to actually want to seek peace? He's the only one trying to avoid war. Like, fucking Keir Starmer seems to want to get us in a fucking war as quick as possible for some fucking reason. Europe's like, yeah, let's go fight Russia. No, why? It gives a fuck. But yeah, when you get into tense times, and China, man, I mean, they're itching for Taiwan. You got the civil war in Sudan is coming to an end. Syria, fuck me, what's going on there? They're just fucking murdering each other. The Taliban are back in charge. ISIS are now growing again. You know, when it gets tense like this, they ramp up the censorship, right? And then obviously a consequence of that is the entertainment being really shit. So yeah. I don't mind Wayne. Give us some of the best football on the pitch and real passion for his club and country. No, I don't like Wayne. I don't mind Wayne either. I can't let his dumbness slide. Exactly. But Wayne Rooney, man. It's like a fucking bumblebee, isn't he? Wayne Rooney was like the football equivalent of a bumblebee. Like the rules of physics and nature say that a bumblebee shouldn't be able to fly, especially not quickly and coordinated in a straight line and whatnot. Like it's just not built for it. And bumblebees fly just few. I mean, have you seen the size of a bumblebee's wings compared to? It does it through sheer determination, and that's what Wayne Rooney was. He's got this. He looks. By the time he was 10 years old, he looked like a 50-year-old man. He had no hair by the time he was 18. He looked like he should have been in a fucking Colosseum. You know what I mean? Brute of a creature. He looked like he should be on a building site, lugging bricks. But through sheer determination, he became one of the best footballers of his generation. It's a good story. It's a shame he played for United, though. I think heading the ball gives players CTE. I had a mate called Todd that tried to get the world record for consecutive headers, and he became an imbecile. It does give you CTE. I think I've mentioned it before. Of course I've mentioned it. I coach football, and when you're in the grassroots and stuff, It's not that long ago since the FA, they banned the headers. Yet they have to reach a certain age until they're allowed to head the ball. And if they head it in a match, the referee will quite literally pull up the match and say, stop headering it. You're not allowed to header it because of the damage you get from the concussive force. And sometimes they're heading the ball. Them balls are the thick leather ball. Like, it's the thing, you get booted in the face with a ball, it will knock you out. You can see it. You can find clips of players being knocked out because they took a face to the ball. So it's enough to knock you out. And them balls are coming at you at 40, 50 miles an hour from them long balls, and you head it. You know what I mean? Like when Trent Alexander-Arnold or someone like that puts through that ball and someone heads it, you just think the concussive force hitting your forehead. If that same concussive force impacted with your temple or the back of your head, it's going to hurt you. It absolutely causes brain damage. They shouldn't be heading it that much. Dustin's last fight should be versus Colby. I like that. I like that a lot. 2 fighters on the way out. Bragging rights. Bragging rights. Just before retirement for them both. I like that. There's no way Colby beats Dusty, though. Be a missed opportunity if they don't make that fight. It will. But it's still no consequence. It's so annoying. Why weren't these fights being made when Poirier was on a run? And it looked like Colby might actually, you know, because Colby and Poirier during the same time period were getting title shots, right? Like, it's like, why now? It's like, why not then? It's so annoying. No point Dustin fighting anyone in the rankings. Exactly. I think a good fight, like just a showcase fight, if you are just going to pick a good fight. I'd like to have seen Dustin finish off the McGregor thing, because when McGregor fucked his leg up, I didn't like the way that ended. Be nice to put an explanation mark on that, but then again, it is watching the same fight 4 times. Tim Paul has that Destiny build. Yeah. Weird creature. I saw a video of Spider-Man beating up Batman and Robin in an MMA fight. It's hilarious. Spider-Man beating up Batman and Robin in an MMA fight. That is something I definitely have to see, Super Shotgun. Oh, here we go. Right, we'll keep that. We've got it in the tabs. We got it in the tabs. We're watching a bit. Anyone who sits aside and allows this as a what? What's a Shabos trait? I don't even know. What's up, Western Mass Climber? Colby versus Chandler. Nah. Don't like that, Big Ank. I don't like that at all. I'm going to be honest. I've got no interest seeing Colby Covington fight Chandler. Just reading that, literally just... I've got nothing. My casual MMA brain is just looking at that and thinking, meh. Amazing title. Thank you, Nokia. I do want to just cover that. Fucking hell, that Katy Perry thing. What the fuck? What the fuck? Gio wants you to talk about the Katy Perry. We'll get to Katy Perry. And I've realised I didn't fucking keep the fucking tab open. Nokia following me. Ugh. Yeah, Nokia, why are you following Western around? Behave yourself. Spud, man. There you go, Western. She's admitting it. She's stalking you. Now, when you say stalking, do you mean cyber stalking, or are you in his back garden right now? Is that photo of you in the toilet? Is that Western's toilet? Does he know you're in there, Nokia? Western? You should call the police. There's a woman in your toilet. Spudgoy. Spudgoy? How dare you? How dare you? Shabu's tube deleting my comments. Hang on. Yeah, it's the auto mod. It's the auto mode, JVD. No one's had anything removed. Nokia, I'm not into that. You back off, Nokia. You leave Western alone. Colby versus Chandler has no purpose and there's no beef there. Dustin and Colby presser will be fire and Dustin will kill Colby. I would like to see Dustin fight Colby. Not a main event, co-main event. I wouldn't want to see a card built. Oops, sorry. I don't want to see a card built around that fight, but I definitely want to see that fight. But again, is this no consequence? Why now? Why not 5 fucking years ago when they were both contenders fighting for titles? Spudnicker. Okay. Kerry, what's good, can? Rob Zenward. Fair enough. I've forgotten how many... There you go. I caught up. I've caught up with you. Done with the faggotry between these chatters. See you around, Bodach. See you around, JVD. Why didn't that come up on my feed? I can see it on YouTube, but I can't see it on my... Oh, there it is. No. No, you didn't. You're in top chat. You skipped me. I don't think I skipped you, Boob. Did I? Boob. The US allows freedom of speech unless it applies to the Schnozzle tribe. Yes, Boob. Oh, I'm using because I'm streaming, right? I'm streaming on so many things. I have a thing called Social Stream that pulls it all in. So if one of you says something about the Schnozzle tribe or the Bacon Deniers or like, you know, or the Clever Bug or the Date Ruinists or the Pied Pipers, it's modding you. I'm not skipping you. I have to keep an eye on, like, fucking, I have to keep an eye on it. Anyway, I'm fucking caught up, man. I'm fucking caught up. Anyway, why do I keep saying anyway? Sub to JVD's channel. He's a wonderful cunt. Yes, thank you, Western. Yes, I need to do more of that. Yeah, shout out to JVD. If you wanna subscribe to the least angriest man, that's the man you wanna go and watch. Auto stream thing is arse. The social stream. I've tried everything, mate. So with Restream, you can connect to everything and then it filters in your chat. And I was definitely missing half the chat because I was literally rewatching my stream and seeing the chat and the YouTube UI, and I was like, and I realized, oh, I haven't read half of that, and then I realized that wasn't working. So then I tried basically just having all the chats. So I go to all 8 platforms I stream on, one by one, when I start streaming, and then doing the pop-out chat and then lining them all up. But that was a fucking nightmare. Yeah, so I tried this social stream. So far, so good. I don't seem to miss that many. Anyway, I keep saying anyway. What the fuck? Anyway, what's up, Ginergy? Hello. Rob's neighbor is a G. Yes, another one. Shout out to Rob's neighbor. There's a list of people in my description as well. If you go down to the description, friends of the show are all listed there. I would appreciate it massively if you go and subscribe to each and every one of them. These are people that I see in my chat regularly, and also people that have done so much to help me out. I'm not going to name names because everyone knows who they are, but yeah, just the amount of help I get with raids and support and help finding people to come on. It's just like, yeah, all those amazing people are in the description and they all deserve a follow. And if you've got other things like Facebooks and X's, follow them there as well. They deserve it. But yeah, hang on. I don't know how long this is bloody... Hang on. Come on. So, we got... Right, current memes. Jesus Christ. I actually queued up 76 fucking memes. 76 memes. Right, which one are we on? We're on a spider one. I can't even find it. Oh, come on. It's so frustrating. So I'm with you in a set. I'm just trying to fucking, where the hell is that meme? Oh my God, I can't figure out where it is. Come on. I swear to God, the older I get, the fucking blinder I get. Oh, there we are. We're on 25. Real fucking day. All right, anyway. You sipping if you don't follow this cut. Yes, thank you, Western. Yeah, follow Brutally. Brutaly's like the best guest. And he also does goated streams. Thank you, Westy. Is Crystal still in here? I'm not sure. Hang on, this is going to go on way too fucking long. I can't queue up this many memes. 76 fucking memes. I don't know, some weeks there's hardly any new memes around, and then there's like, you get a week where there's shitloads. I'm going to have to speed this up, right? It's bullshit. Alright. Yeah, I need to speed this up because there's a couple of things I want to get to, and I don't want to be here until 4 in the morning. So we'll catch up on Marvin Vittori's brother. And I want to watch the Spider-Man beating up Batman and Robin in an MMA fight because that just sounds fucking hilarious. And then we got some bro code moderating. And then I just want to see if I can get through the Katy Perry thing without getting really angry. Because let's face it, I mean, if you've seen any of the clips, my fucking God, what was she doing? What was she doing? Have you seen it? They got up to space and they're just floating around. And she's just there in front of a fucking camera, holding a flower. What are you doing? Ah, anyway. I keep saying anyway. But yeah, this stream managed to do 16 minutes. If he wasn't here at the start, I finally got unbanned on TikTok. We were streaming on TikTok. And then all of a sudden, after 16 minutes, after calling Tyson Fury a pikey cunt, TikTok banned me. They banned me. Respect female astronauts, Bodach. They trained their whole life for that. Did they boob? Or did they train for 2 days? A Chinaman goes to the eye doctor. The doctor says, I know your problem. You have a cataract. Chinaman says, no. I have a wrinkle continental. What? A wrinkle continental. I don't get it, Blackbait, and I don't know why that one didn't come up on my fucking chat either. Mate, these chats are fucked, man. But yeah, anyway, TikTok, we set a new personal best. Last time, I always get banned straight away. Like on the first stream back. I have never completed a stream on TikTok. And I'm just really curious because with the other platforms, if you get banned, you get a little warning. And then you get a little ban. We're going to have to stop you for a week. We're going to have to stop you. Can't do any more now. It's been a week. And then the next time it's like, right, a month. It's got to be a month. And then the next time it's like, you know what? You can't be on here. You got to get gone. You can't be on this platform. But the thing is about TikTok is as I've been banned, I don't think they have a free strike system because it's been way more than 3 times because I got banned a bunch of times back in the day. But 16 minutes. I've never made it through one single stream on TikTok before they cut it off and ban me. And I don't get TikTok back till 22nd. But here's what I mean. What does it take to actually get fully banned on TikTok? Like, what does it actually take? Because I'm on like strike 6 or 7 by now. I've left some... I remember when I got into TikTok a few years ago, I'd leave comments. Because it's a good way to sort of get seen, innit? You go around and you engage. I did that on TikTok. My comments got me all kinds of bans and all that kind of shit. And then I posted some videos. Talking like 2023, banned. 2024, tried to stream on it, banned. Now I'm banned again. But why did I let me keep my... Well, like, at what point did I like, listen, you can't be on TikTok, Bodach. You're getting banned every fucking time you stream. When she is expecting an apology and she hears the PlayStation turn on. Why are you dating a man who still plays a PlayStation? I think women should make it clear on their dating profiles that they do not want to date a man that can't afford a gaming PC. You know what I mean? An inflatable backseat car bed. Perfect for road trips or camping. No one's fucking camping on that. That is a contraption to enable some fucking. That is a contraption to enable some good fucking. When you have to delete a game to free up storage for another game. Again, why is this a problem in your life? Again, ladies, look. It only cost you like, what, 80 quid? To get a second little M2 drive with 2 terabytes on it to shove in your gaming PC. Plus the 2 odd terabytes you should already have as your main drive. You go 4 terabytes. It's like 150 quid. Why are you having to delete games before you've finished them? Ladies, seriously. If you ever dating a man and you get back to his house and you see a shit hot gaming PC, that man makes good decisions. You should marry him. That's all 40 sheep. What? We should only have 37. I know. I rounded them up. Woof. I love the puns. I wish I was good at puns. I can't do puns. I hate people that are good at puns. Like, you see the streams and stuff when like the pun game starts. I always fucking struggle. And everyone else always comes up with such good ones. I guard your house. I detect drugs. I help the blind. And I eat and fart. I don't mind pugs. Funny little creatures, I think. Pugs all right. Pointless little creatures. Pointless animals. In the apocalypse, they're all dead. Ladies, please just hear me out. Okay. Yeah, ladies. Hear him out. He wants to show you his little flashlight. If you hear weird noises in the night, simply make weirder noises to assert dominance. Now that you've seen this meme, I expect everyone to do this. Like, you hear some weird like rustling downstairs. Alright? Imagine you're in that house. As soon as you hear something, like if you hear like a woman's voice or something, you might that attacker might be like, oh, probably don't quite need to run away. I could probably subdue her and then do a full sweep of the house and really steal all the good stuff instead of having to sneak around and get keys. You know what I mean? But instead, if you're like, mate, that fucking burglar is gonna fucking jump out the window. You know, you're gonna have to replace the window because the burglar is gonna just go through it. Imagine that you're burgling a house. You're in the kitchen. You just heard some really grisly, deep growling coming from upstairs. That's what I would do. How are they gonna know? How are they gonna know there's not some fucking dog? You know? I don't know. I think it would work. I don't. No one's robbing me. See, I live in England. We don't need guns. We just need to use stupid fucking noises. It's like your girlfriend wakes you up and like, babe, someone's downstairs, and you're like, oh, babe, fuck it, I'll get it. You wait in the door. Surely that's gonna freak them the fuck out. Like, you're not good. Just on the off chance that's not some big ass grizzly dog, you're not gonna risk it. Is that the noise you make when you are coming, Bodach? That's none of your business, boob. But yes. Andrew B. Hello, mate. Andrew B. coming with the happy vibes. Happiest man in the world. Boob, you are disgraceful. Maybe that's a good way to deal with. Maybe that's a good way. You know what, Boob? That probably is a good way to sort of fend off a burglar. Because it's awkward, isn't it? Imagine you're a burglar, right? And you just start hearing two people at it upstairs, like, ah, ah, and all the other noises you fucking humans make. I don't know. Kind of makes the robbery a bit awkward, right? Listening to two people fucking while you're stealing their car keys. I don't know. All right, do that as that's the alternative. If you're not very good at making grisly, stupid noises, make sex noises instead. Basically, what you want to do is confuse the burglar to the point where they're like, let's just go next door. Let's go next door. They'll rob your neighbours. Fuck it. Clipped. What have you clipped, Betty? We don't eat eggs, meat, fish, dairy, or gluten. What would you recommend? A fucking taxi. Bloody vegans. LGB. We unicorns need to stick together. Is that a plunger on your head? There you go. That's the woke movement in one meme. When they finally make memes with material from your generation. Ah, here we go. Thunder. Oh, I love the Thundercats theme. Oh, the Thundercats theme, so good. I have to. I'm queuing that up. Is that still copyright? I don't even know. Oh, whatever. We'll get it. We'll do it. We'll do it. What are we talking about, Andrew? We're talking about nothing, mate. We're talking about nothing. I queued up way too many fucking memes, and my OCD won't let me move on until we've gone through them all. So I'm just saying, I'll go for it. Overthinking during childhood. I used to think this. I used to think that the seeds would grow in my belly. Used to freak me the fuck out when I was a kid. That really freaked me out as a kid. That's relatable. Chuck Norris was born a month earlier than expected so that he could launch a surprise attack on his enemies. Exactly. Chuck Norris, mate, he's the fucking best. Hey, Katy Perry's... Gilly, why are you all shouting? Hey! Katy Perry's okay? She don't Yoko Uno Russell Brand. He is always a boring lame. He was always a boring lame. That's how I'm going to read your messages out from now on, Gilly, if you don't stop shouting at me. Sounds good. And should be. You're just too nice. Geo, use caps lock one more time, bruv. See what happens. Yeah, you see what happens. That's what fucking happens, mate. I'm with you, Gilliano. I wanted to shout. I've got neighbours, Gilly. Give me a fucking break, mate. If stores can pay a person to watch me at self-checkout, then they can pay them to open a register and provide a real customer service. Too fucking right. And do you know what really annoys me? I don't know why. I do this self-service. I scan it myself. I bag it myself. I pay for it myself. I do it all myself. And on my way out of the supermarket with the person that stands there, I say thank you to them. We all do it ourselves. We walk past the monkey and we say thank you. What's that about? Thanks for doing nothing. Thanks for claiming a wage, doing nothing, while I do your job for you. Thank you. Do you lot do that? When you do the self-service and there's like a little attendant there. You say thank you. You've done nothing. It's like going to the barbers, you know, when you don't like it, but you go, yeah, cool, mate, and then you leave. You never tell the barber. You don't say, no, sorry, that's fucking ridiculous. Sort it out. You nod, agree, say yes, and then you never go to that barber's ever again. Like, it's the same thing. Every time I use the self-checkout, I'm in this battle. I want to walk past. No, I don't know. I'm not grateful. You've done nothing. You've done fucking nothing. I express no gratitude. And every fucking time I cave. I'm too weak. I pick up my groceries and I walk past them. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Does my fucking head in. Thank you. That grunt noise sounds like you're dragging a chair on a wooden floor. My neighbours are going to think I'm a fucking... You got to remember, it's like 11 o'clock at night and my neighbours are like, what the fuck is going on next door? Some guy keeps shouting and growling. If I get swatted tonight, don't be surprised if someone doesn't call the police. I think someone's dying next door. I can hear an animal and someone's shouting. Katy Perry! Right. Don't ask Gilly about Musical's laptop. Musical's well upset. He's left my group chat. I thought it was because he was avoiding this. I thought it was because he was avoiding UFC results. But he was saying like his fucking laptop stuff's really got him down. He's like, I just can't. He's gone. He's well pissed off, man. I think it's gonna take him a while to calm down. 10 seconds is a yellow card. It is. Is it? What, in football? Giuliano, I'm coming on to you now. Andrew, I suggest you don't do that. Please don't come on to Gilly. I don't know what it's like in America, but in Britain, that means something. And yeah. Please don't come on to Gilly. Bodach, you are the great... Oh, no, Andrew. Andrew, you shut the fuck up. Because you're the greatest. You're the fucking... Everyone in this community loves you, Andrew B. Everyone. Andrew... So Brad Pitt's picked up on it. Yeah, Andrew, please don't come on to Gilly. Andrew, what are you doing? See ya. See you later, Andrew. Thanks for popping in. What? You can't hear anything. What do you mean you can't hear anything, Lane? Good evening. You should be able to hear me. Have I been... Well, what's the point in carrying on talking if I'm fucking still... Yes, but Andrew, if just before... Please don't do this. Please don't do this. And please don't go and ask your mum what it means because she might not let you watch me again. Okay? Just friendly warning. Please don't do this. Anyway. I keep saying anyway tonight. What the fuck? Remember, the only thing standing between you and your dreams is your appearance, lack of talent, and general personality. Yep. I can relate. Well, I can relate to some of it. I mean, I am really good looking and I do have some talent and I think I do all right. I think people tend to like me. But other than that, I can relate. I mean, actually, I'm pretty perfect. I'm actually pretty perfect. I can't relate to this meme at all because I've just remembered I've got a massive, massive dick. So, yeah. No, it's paused it. Fuck off. Don't. Jasper, it's glitching. When the game is loading and you see your reflection in the TV. Now, this is one I can relate to. You do it with your phone as well. When the video goes black and you just see your gormless face and your nostrils. Anyway. I keep saying anyway. Why? What's anyway? Anyway what? Shut the fuck up, Bodach. Even the tree understood the task. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, mate, the Italian flag's gone. No more Italian flag on the Bodach Show page. Back to my approved branding. You muted yourself. How'd you manage that? I have no lack of talent. Might not be all that good looking though. Yeah. It's yeah, none of that meme was fucking nonsense because at the end of the day, have you seen who becomes successful? Like, have you seen the state of Elon Musk? You know what I mean? Look at the face on him. Look at Bill Gates. You know what I mean? Like, the thing is, if you are good looking and if you are talented and all that, you're probably not gonna go that far. Because there's so much that goes on though on the path to success because you can't just do it on your own. You rely on other people. And in my profession, especially, or Jasper's profession, I've found that there's a lot of people that deliberately like you get a lot of managers and a lot of leaders who deliberately maintain staff that are far less skilled than them. And they maintain that because they don't want their subordinates overshadowing them and overtaking them, right? And there's a lot of that, right? Unfortunately, the people who are the most successful are the ones that do the schnozzle tribe humiliation rituals and do all the brown nosing and think and speak how they're told to think and speak. And the only people who are going to go along with that are fucking retards. So your best chance of success is really to be really fucking stupid, I think. The clever, talented people, well, they just get left behind. There you go. Enjoy your middle class life. You know what I mean? Good looking, talented people become middle class. Stupid retards become mega successful. And you've seen who the biggest YouTubers are. Barely a fucking... You take the top 50 YouTubers, mate, there's barely a brain cell between them. You know, I Show Speed and fucking KSI, Logan Paul. You know, these fucking people, they're when you actually listen to them speak for a prolonged period of time, like when you watch their podcasts and stuff, you realize they're actually really fucking thick. I watched some Impulsive on his podcast because Impulsive, he actually managed to get some decent guests on. He had like Donald Trump and shit on. And I was like, he had nothing of value to say. There's nothing of value ever comes out of Logan Paul's mouth or KSI's mouth or I Show Speed's mouth. Nothing of value ever comes out of their mouth. And they're multi-millionaires who make content for a living. There you go. I don't think being good looking and talented actually gets you success. Say nonetheless. That does sound way more posh. Nevertheless. Nonetheless. I like nonetheless. That works. When you overhear some teams referring to 90s music as classics and oldies. Oh. It's all about who you know, isn't it? Yeah. It's all about who you know, but it's not just that. There's nuance to it. It's about who you know and are you useful to them without being a threat to them. That's it. You have to be good enough to get in the know, to do the brown nosing, but you have to be shit enough for them to, you know, take you under their wing. So like Tim Pool, we were talking about him earlier. Perfect fucking example. He had that Adam guy on. Oh, was it Adam Krigler or something it was? When the pair of them used to do it together, Adam Krigler was by far the better guest. He was the one that was willing to take the conversation where the audience wanted it to go and into the sort of more sensitive areas of the conversation. And Tim Pool was the bore that was like, meh, meh, meh. And Adam started becoming more popular than Tim. And oh, lo and behold, they fall out. He's starting to overshine Tim Pool. Now he's not on the Tim Pool show. You know, and then he got that, who's that girl on the, not the two girls. Oh, Candice Owens and that other one on the Daily Wire. They started pulling better numbers than Shapiro and co. And oh, suddenly they're falling out. We don't want them to be free speech. I know she said some shit about Israelis and that, but yeah, it's this is what happens. You can see brown nosing or screwing people over. There's no honest path to success. That's what I believe. There's an honest path to a middle-class life, and there's nothing to be scoffed at that. You know, you live comfortably, you go on holiday, you have a nice house, you have a flash car, you got gaming PCs, you got all the gadgets, you got, you know, it's a good life. But if you want genuine financial freedom that comes with being rich, I don't see an honest path to it. You either have to be a brown-nosing fucking wanker that just makes himself useful to people who are more important than you, or you have to screw everyone over on your way up there. You know what I mean? Does anyone else feel that way? It's all about who you know, exactly. Perfectly content in my middle-class urban life. Wouldn't say no to winning a lotto ticket, though. Exactly, lame. It's a nice backup plan. It's like with me. If this YouTube malarkey doesn't work out and go anywhere long term, I guess I'll just have to slum it as a software developer, you know? Single mums with 5 kids from 5 different men on their way to post about what a real man is. I see so much of this on Facebook. Family as well. God damn. When I tried to make a salad, I messed up again. Mate, who the fuck wants a salad? Key to Yennefer's room. Common item. Oh man, I want to replay The Witcher again. I've been setting my game up. I've been setting my fucking rig up now. I used to be a gamer streamer before Musical found me streaming to no one and then helped me get an audience. And then I stopped the game streaming. And some of the people have told me to get back on the game streaming. And Musical and Cheddar want me to join the FIFA, and Jiggy, they want me to join the FIFA group and do FIFA streams. I was like, fuck. Because when I changed over from not game streaming, I rearranged my whole room. I rearranged like my whole setup, so I wasn't going to do it. So then I had to do, and I didn't want to unrearrange it and go back to how it was, so I had to do something brand new. So yeah, I got myself set up with my laptop to do game streams, and I can hook the gaming PC up to the laptop, stream from the laptop, and then do it that way. Plus, it saves me having to have all my computers on all at the same time. Because when you do a game stream, I've got all my computers on. Anyway, I will be playing The Witcher 3 again, because what a fucking game. Imagine trying not to laugh inside Trojan Horse and your homie looking at you like this. That's not what they look like. My talent is identifying birds. Okay, what is this one? Yep, it's definitely a bird. You could host a bi-monthly FIFA tournament stream. I'd have to get good at it though, because you're not going to see the other people's matches, are you? Or is I haven't played a FIFA game since it's been so long since I played FIFA. Like an actual proper FIFA game that I mean, I've played FIFA here and there around people's houses, but I haven't bought the game myself for nearly 20 years. So the last time I owned FIFA, the game, or FM25, whatever it's called now, it was on a Nintendo GameCube. That's how long it's been since I played a FIFA game. Well, owned a FIFA game and played it regularly. I don't know how it works now, but is there a way to do a tournament where when it's the other people playing, I can sit back, commentate and whatnot on it while we watch them play? Is that a thing? Or will they only get to watch when I'm actually playing it? Do you get... What I'm asking is, can you spectate other people's matches? Short games and have a tournament format. You could do commentary. I'm well up for it, Betty. I'm well up for that. I think it's a fucking... that idea is cooking. I like it. Yeah, you can spectate. Yes! All right. I'll speak to Musical. I need to get good at the game first. You'll get to watch this, by the way. It's not going to be my regular stream schedule, by the way. I'm sticking to my podcast. I keep calling it a podcast. I don't know why. It's not really a podcast. I don't know what this is. It's the Bodach Show. It's its own thing. The cartoon trying to bring late night TV from the 90s back to the modern age. Anyway, nonetheless, the FIFA thing, that would be wicked. But yeah, sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, so I'm going to stick to the format, what I'm doing, but in between, you might just see me online streaming here and there. I won't announce it, I won't be broadcasting it, it's just if I'm playing a game, I might as well be online. That's how I feel. I have been gaming a little bit here and there since stopping the game streams, and I do sit there gaming thinking, I could be live right now. You know what I mean? So yeah, nonetheless. Yeah, that's fucking a good idea. So we'll have Cheddarhead, me, Musical, and Jiggy for sure. Who else plays? Who else plays FIFA? Musical, here he is. How long have you been lurking for, Musical? Have you seen Bletty talking about a tournament? But yeah. Little Lou and Justin Kennedy. What, they play for FM25 as well? Yeah, when you'll see the little you'll see me going live. Probably it depends, because when it will likely be Monday evening, Friday evening if I'm home, maybe a little hour or two on a Wednesday depending on what plans are. Monday. Actually, maybe Saturday sometimes. I don't know, but definitely Monday. I don't know. I'm just fucking rambling. So yeah, we'll get. I'll get. You'll see me online. I will literally not play FIFA offline. So I'm going to go online as a complete and utter fucking noob. I'm going to jump straight into Ultimate Team with my shitty cards. Probably lose 50 matches in a row before I figure out how to pass the ball. But I want that journey to be online. They'll probably be unlisted straight away, because I don't want it to flood the podcast thingy. Anyway, enough about that. Nah, just tuned in, man. Yeah, I've got FM25. Nah, not FM25. But they do play FC25. What's Oh, Football Manager. I play Football Manager all the time. FC. It's FIFA FC25. There we go. I was on Flames last night in Rush. Is Rush is like game mode in FM? Why do I keep saying FM? FC25. You downloaded FC25? Yeah, I have. Yeah, I got it. We'll help you with Ultimate Team. Yes, thank you very much. I will get it up. I will send that group that you added me to my username, so we can add each other. It's cross-platform in it, so PC players can play with PlayStation and whatnot. Rush is 4v4. Each person controls a player. Oh, that's the version that's the one you were telling me about. Yes, I'm well up for that. As long as the other three guys can carry me for a bit until I get good. I mean, I will get good. I'm absolutely certain of it, because at the end of the day, do you know what? I have no idea why I don't have other FM games. FM, FC, FIFA, FC. I don't know why. Anyway, nonetheless, what the fuck is wrong with my brain tonight? Rush. Come here, Rush. Yeah, we play Rush. It's 4v4, small-sided game. Pretty fun. As soon as you get on Ultimate Team and open some packs, go into Evos and upgrade some of your players for free. Okay. I don't know what that means yet, but I'll have a look. You ever played Tarkov, Bodach, or Stalker? No. I can't get on with games like that, mate. I did try a bit of PUBG, couldn't get into it. Had a bit of fun on Fortnite, but I got bored really quick. I tried Rust. It was a bit boring. I need yeah, Tarkov. I have heard things about Tarkov, but first of all, I need to play games that you can dip in and out of. Like some games, the skill gap's so big that you get good at it and then take a few months off. You then lose a month trying to catch up back to the skill set you used to be at, you know? Yeah, you need half decent players for Rush mode. But you usually get a decent lone player. So what does Rush mode mean? Does that mean you have to pick one of your players from your Ultimate Team to then be in the 4v4? So I need to collect a good player first, so I can then be that player in the Rush. Is that what you're saying? I actually really am genuinely looking forward to it because I'm sat here thinking, why the fuck, me of all people, never not had the fucking football game for so long. It's because every time I go around my mates' houses, they've always got it. I have played FIFA games, obviously. You know, my brothers have always had that. A couple of my mates have always had it. Correct, yes. Okay, so I need to get this ultimate team sorted out. It's easy to get some decent players. I fucking hope so. I'm not paying. If it's pay to win, I ain't doing it. I just refuse to engage. If it's got like pay mechanics and shit, I don't care. I want to play the game and be rewarded for I want to be rewarded for playing the game, not for having a fucking bank account, you know. Musical. Have you caught up with UFC now? He must be because he's here. Brutally. Yeah, man. Literally just watching the main event. Watched the main event. Amazing win for Paddy. It was. Bodach, how's your AI picks? Oh, not good. I got 8 out of 13. And Gilly tied the bet. We're now at 6-all. I was 3-1 up, now we're at 6-all. Yeah, I still got over 60% accuracy, which is good. But still competitive with the good pickers out there, but yeah. Yeah, that week I got 10 out of 12. That feels like a lifetime ago. It was only a few weeks. Pay-per-view delivered then some. Lots of you guys are really raving about this pay-per-view. And yeah, I'm not going to say it's bad. It wasn't bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it wasn't like a goated pay-per-view. You know what I mean? Like some of you guys are like really like fucking big in this pay-per-view. I kind of was like, I don't know. I think maybe I'm just expecting a bit more. I'll tell you what my problem is. I love watching classic fights on YouTube. And obviously you're getting the best of the best, right? When you're getting all the highlights on YouTube, they're skipping out all the matches that are a bit dull or boring or whatever, right? So when you've been watching that after that, and then you spoil yourself a bit, I think. But let's not talk about the turncoat rages me. You really don't like Paddy the Baddy, do you, brutally? He's one of my favourite fighters now. I actually think I think he's only... If it takes him another 3 fights for a title shot, I'll be surprised. I mean, one more fight to get into the top 5, then a title elimination. I think he should be 2 fights away from a title shot myself. Damn, forgot to look where I finished on tap. Yeah, I was pretty low down this time. The prelims were great. I didn't actually watch the prelims this week. My weekend was I need to be careful because like what I mean is I had better shit to do at the weekend, as in I had a life, but the way I word it, I'm like, oh, I was busy. And it sounds like, oh, I was too busy. It sucked. No, I had a fucking great weekend. Just not enough time. It's not enough time for the undercard. I didn't think it was that good. Decent, yes, but nothing crazy happened apart from the Tulio performance. Exactly, musical. Exactly. I went on Frankie's stream the other night and he goes, how's the card? And I was like, yeah, it was all right. And he looked at me like I was fucking scum. It's like, what do you mean it's all right? You should see Frankie's reaction. You should see Frankie's face. He almost rolls his eye. He almost rolled his eyes at me. I swear to you. Go watch it back. I swear to you. He was a millimeter away from rolling his eyes. Like, oh, I could tell. He was sat there thinking, oh, this fucking Bodach casual. I could tell it. He's like, oh, no, I'm about to do a fucking panel with a casual. I could see it in his face. He was thinking it. Do you watch live Bodach or morning after? I watch the day after. The thing is about MMA, it's become my quintessential Sunday afternoon viewing. And to be honest, I don't want to change that. Staying up on a Saturday night until 4 a.m. to see it live. Maybe I don't really get that much excitement out of it, but sitting back and chilling out on a Sunday, watching all the oh mate, what a way to spend your Sunday afternoon. Watching some fucking people in their pants beat the shit out of each other. What a day. I normally Sunday. I normally start with SmackDown. Yes, I like WWE. I'm not ashamed of it. So I get the fake fighting out first and the stupidness, and then I move on to the real stuff. And then I normally watch watch match of the day from the night before and stuff. Basically, my Sunday afternoon is normally just an afternoon of sport. If I'm on my own, that is. If I got company, then it's different. But if I'm on my own, my Sunday afternoon, wrestling, MMA, football, lovely. Plus, Liverpool normally play on Sundays. For some reason, Liverpool are always playing on Sundays, so there's normally a Liverpool match. Miami delivered in a big way. Deserved it after so many terrible cards. Yeah, I think that's what the thing really was. Is the fact that we've had so many terrible cards, we finally get a good one. It can be quite easy to get a bit hyped about it. Where for me, I'm like, I'm a casual watching classic fights. I'm like, nah, come on. It's good, but it can be better still. Tracine Gore got smacked around like a pinball. Maybe I'm biased towards Reyes one and Volk. Maybe you're biased. Yeah, I had I actually did pick Reyes to win. I had him down for a win, but I did pick Lopez to beat Volk. Because Volk was coming off a break and he's had 2 nasty knockouts. There was every and you know, Lopez is on the up. He was on the run. He was on the rise. And then fucking apparently Volk decided he wants a few more years of being the GOAT. I thought the main was good, not great. Yeah, same. I preferred I preferred the Paddy fight over the main event for sure. But that happens a lot in the UFC, isn't it? Because the Paddy fight was definitely the people's main event. And when you look at the social media as well, the co-main event with Paddy and stuff, the engagement on that is light years above the engagement Volkanovski and stuff was getting. Like, Volkanovski might have been the main event, but Paddy the Baddy was the star of the show. I know you hate him brutal, but he was the star. A lot of people talking about him. He's leading all the socials. He was the one that brought the most attention to the card. If he had lost, it would have been pretty big news. Yeah, Paddy's. I like Paddy the Paddy. Might as well move to Australia. UFC live on Sunday early afternoon, but with better weather than England. Oh, mate, that would be lovely. And you get to see it live. Jiggy, I'm going 3-0 against you this week. What's that about, Weston? You got a bet on? Tell me about it. Tulio was the surprise fight of the night. I need to go fucking watch that. I need to bounce back big time, Westy. Need to bounce back big time, Westy. Oh. Not happening, buddy. Oh, look, what is this? We'll see. What's the bet? I want to know what the bet is. Tell me what the bet is, Weston and Jiggy. Florida is optimum UFC watching time and weather. Well, I don't know, Lane, because when they have it in London, it really suits me because it's on in the evening. Oh, look at that. We're out of memes. Anyway, let's move on. Moving on. God damn, 76 memes, Jasper. That took ages, mate. Oh. Hello. This is my dance hall. I don't know if you've seen this one yet, but I thought I was trying to experiment with an AI song, and it's not playing, is it? It's not gonna play. Oh, you motherfucker Jasper, it's not working! You absolute cretin! Suno's changed the fucking UI. Where's my songs gone? Jasper! Where the fuck are my songs gone? Jasper! Dude! Where have all my fucking... Where's it all gone? I'm not happy, Jasper, mate. This, like, I've organised this the other day, right? I organised it. I put it in my workspace, right? Thank fuck for that. Anyway, nonetheless, because Musical's here, I wanted to play his song. In light of recent news, it's not happening anymore.
I asked Gilly for a laptop, man. I pleaded, but here I am alone and so defeated. Promises were made, but nothing came my way, and now I'm stuck in a loop every day. Oh, Gilly, why'd you let me down? Left me in this techless town. My screen is dark, ain't got no light. Musical anime's plight ain't right. I thought we shared a bond, a common ground. Now I'm roaming techless, craving sound. My music's trapped within my mind real tight, all because the laptop never took flight. Oh, Gilly, why'd you let me down? Left me in this techless town. My screen is dark, ain't got no light. Musical MMA's plight ain't right. The tunes I dream won't come alive, stuck inside this head of mine. All the notes, they just decay each passing day without delay. Gilly's promises were empty air, left me sulking in despair. A melody unplayed, untold in this broken techless hold. Machine gun belly, machine gun belly, 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 belly. He has a massive belly. Machine gun belly, spaghetti yellow head. He has a yellow head. There's no laptop around in his techless town. His belly gets more round while his tits sag down. There's no laptop around in his techless town. His belly gets more round while his tits sag down.
Jiggy is going 3-0 against you this week. Hang on, you explained the bet. Hang on. I think watching this live hit harder. It felt worth staying up for, not feeling like I fucked my sleep for nothing. So I'm. Oh, what are you referring to? Do you watch? Oh yeah. Sorry, I've already read that. Paddy stole the show, and Gene and Silver, of course. Yeah. It's just me versus him in the quiz. I'm about 10-2 up on aggregate. Ah, okay. Weston, you're not going to beat Jiggy on the fucking quiz, mate. He's one of the goats. Luckily, the nurse can get a visa, so I can move to Australia quite easily. Oh, mate. The thing is about Australia, though, is the entire island is trying to kill you. I'd rather move to New Zealand. It's like a similar climate. Like, there's not as many... Because the thing is about Australia is, like, you do wake up with some fucking shit in your house. I've got family there, by the way. You'll, like, quite literally go out and to put your bins out, and you will find snakes in your bin. You know what I mean? You will go to have a shower one day, and there will be a huntsman or something, or fucking another snake wrapped around your shower curtain and shit. That shit happens all the time. But you've lost 2 in a row. Okay, Weston's showing something. Party room. Yes. It makes you look sad all alone. Hey. I only just opened the place up. You know what I mean? Give it time. Give it time. The punters will figure out where the punters will figure out where a good time is, and I will get the crowd. Fucking Suno's changed its UI. Threw me off guard. When did they do that? I have all my songs arranged. I've actually got a Bodach's hit single. I've got hit singles. It's really funny. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12. I got 12 songs. I knew we shouldn't have gone out on a Tuesday night. Oh, he's giving up. I know, man. It sucks. I'm so sad I never got to meet you, Musical's laptop. Absolutely. It does hit hard. Which one? Machine Gun Belly! Machine Gun Belly! Belly, belly, belly. He has a massive belly. I really want you to... I want you to perform that musical. I'm going to find a bet. We need to figure out a bet that I can win. And then I want you to perform that. You hear that, Weston? I did say New Zealand, but it's a bit more complicated, I think. Yeah. I know Australia, like... yeah, their migration stuff is crazy good. Like, if you've got the stuff like you're a nurse, teacher, things like that, they really go all out to help you get there, don't they? That does, you do have to do it quickly because it doesn't last forever. They've got skill shortages, so obviously they're going to take a lot of people. The thing is about Australia is they've got the island where they send all their migrants. They don't, like, they're proper wokey. There's a lot of wokeness in Australia, but ultimately when push comes to shove, they do eventually do something. Like their pandemic response was fucking mental, but their mass migration response was perfect. Send them to a fucking island until they're processed. Now it's stopped, you know? But yeah, as soon as that's the thing about Australia, as soon as their skill gaps are filled up, all those opportunities will be just clamped down. It's not like the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom will be like, oh, we need 10,000 nurses. And then when 50,000 of them show up from the fucking Philippines, we take them all in. We only had a shortage of like 20,000 or something, and we accepted 50,000 foreign nurses. Mental. Britain's just like, oh, we used to need it. I guess you can come still, like... I have a gig Friday, I'll play it then. Yes! Sorry, Jigs. I'm distracted working on my Jeep, mate. Oh, you got a Jeep? Nice. Anyway, what were we looking at anyway? Before I go... Oh, it's nearly midnight. Fuck it. At least I'm enjoying the streams, right? Fuck me, the time goes so quick. In my head, I've been going an hour. It's been 2. Right, Marvin Fattori. Yes, let's have a look. Fucking hell, Marvin Fattori. Let's do it. What's sad news? I forgot how to use my buttons. Yeah. So what happened to Marvin Vettori? Jeez. MMA fighting. I don't know what to click on. Who does good sports journalism? Well, it's not sports journalism, really, is it? But ESPN. As long as it's not political, you do just get actual journalism, right? It's only when it's political you get all the bullshit. UFC star Marvin Vettori releases emotional message after 30-year-old brother tragically passes away. And he was the good-looking one. Marvin Vettori has said he will never be the same following the death of his younger brother Patrick. The UFC middleweight lost his 30-year-old brother Patrick after a house fire on Tuesday morning in the latter's apartment in the province. Why my S is coming out? In the province of Trento, Italy. Vettori is one of the UFC's best fighters. No, he's not. At 185 pounds. Actually, I suppose he's top 15, isn't he? Having challenged Israel Adesanya for the middleweight title in 2021. Patrick, meanwhile, worked as an estate agent in his family business at Vettori Emotional Homes. Wait. Their family business is called Vettori Emotional Homes. Okay. And also co-founded a padel company. A padel company in his hometown. What is a padel company? I don't know what a paddle is. Paddles, as in like paddles. Yeah, like literally paddles. Okay. It's like, yeah. Paddle company. All right, so they make paddles. That's weird. They make the paddles. Don't all that shit just get outsourced to China? You were and will always remain my number one little brother. Vettori said in a heartbreaking tribute to on his Instagram, which has been translated from Italian. You left leaving an unbridgeable void. I will love you until my last breath. Oh man, this is fucking brutal. I don't think I'll ever be the same after today, because maybe I never told you, but my strength has always been you. You were the smartest. Wait. You were the smartest and smartest of the two. Well, this isn't me, but this is my spasticated reading. This is like some weird grammar. You were the smartest and smartest of the two. You were creating a wonderful future for yourself, and I can't get over it. Jesus, man. How did he actually... He died in the fire, but how did the fire start? I just read that one. Dumbass. What's the Daily Mail saying? The UFC star Marvin Vettori has announced the passing of his younger brother Patrick Vettori, who tragically died at 30 in a house fire. Well, that's different from the place they said before. Fuck off. The middleweight fighter shared the news in a long, heartbreaking social media post with photos of the two over the years. Fuck me, man. That's mad, isn't it? Which one is it? It's this one. Fucking hell. There you go. You left a void. That's what it is. I don't think I'll be the same after today. Jesus. Weird, isn't it? You live all this life together and then one day they're just gone. What was that? Reminds me of that Jim Jeffries sketch. When you look around at all your loved ones, you're all just going to die one by one. It's... what a fucking cruel life. It's fucking... Imagine having a fucking brother as a fighter, though. Jeez. What's everyone else make of it? Imagine darn lol, so gay. Come on, Osselbones. Vettori homotonial. Am I reading it like a fucking space? What's home? Bodach said, "You'll never beat me, and I'm one of the goats." I thought you talking about the quizzes, right, Jigs? On the MMA quizzes, you normally do well when you participate. Everyone dies. Act accordingly. True. Poor Giuliano. For fuck's sake. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning. Hustle, Bones. Have a heart. A man just died. Has one UFC fighter to look up to. This is fucking mad, isn't it? Victoria's career is done. Yeah, he's not getting near the title again, is he? Anyway, what else was going to look at? Oh, I wanted to see the Batman and Robin. So this is Batman and Robin. This is ages ago. So this is Batman. This is hang on. Batman and Robin versus Spider-Man full MMA fight. Oh, Arsenal Bones. Oh. I tell you what, Lucifer the Lightbringer is smiling right now, looking at photos of you. Oh, it's a wrestling fake match. Okay,
so
it's still funny.
I've been doing this 15 years and finally I get to see.
Is it WWE MMA or is it like, are they actually trying to fight? Or?
Yeah, I don't know what to say, to be honest.
I mean, if that fucking...
Oh, it seems to be a bit of a free-for-all, doesn't it? And
Inside leg
there are
kick,
some
that
very
must
good
have
punches
hurt.
being thrown by Spider-Man. I'm quite impressed by the
leg kick.
punches.
Yes, nice low kicks as well from Spider-Man coming in here. 2 against 1. Batman and Robin teaming up on Spider-Man, looking to come through.
What is this stage that they're on?
From
You got when I used to do like taekwondo stuff, we used to compete on stages like
Spider-Man,
that.
I mean, I noticed he was at a disadvantage initially because he didn't have his web shooters. He wasn't allowed those, which
He was disadvantaged at first because he didn't have his web
I
shooters.
think's a bit unfair given the circumstances that he's against 2 of them.
Oh shit, that was a fucking straight up head kick to the fucking side of the head.
Use one of them as a shield.
Is this
They
a
can't
seriously...
both fight
It's a
in
real
advance.
fight then.
I think he's doing very well. He's damaging one of them,
Well,
which is a
Robin
good
took
idea.
a big knee there, Will.
I mean,
He's
these
feeling
Batman and Robin
really
are...
hurt there, you can see.
This is like
And he's
Timu
also
Batman
doing
and
quite
Robin.
good,
They are
street
scrawny
technique.
little
He's
men.
injured one of them.
Oh, a Superman
Whoa!
punch.
Knocked down Batman.
Ironic seeing his
Spider-Man with a knockdown. Batman's being carried off.
Superman punch.
He's being carried off by the Court of Owls.
Brilliant.
He's
I
gone.
enjoyed that.
And Robin doesn't want any more.
Then Robin's off
He's
to
had
seek his
enough.
new destiny as Nightwing. Off he goes. Brilliant. And there's...
Boy Wonder must
No,
be wondering
he's back.
why he
Batman's
got
back.
in the first place.
Yeah,
There we got
So
Spider-Man.
Batman against Spider-Man.
yeah, my money's on Spider-Man every time.
Batman showing great endurance and dedication, as you'd expect from a crime fighter.
Yeah, I think he'd make a very good punch bag.
Spider-Man very
And he's doing better on his
confident.
own Batman. Oh, look at
Robin
Spider-Man with the
taken that in
moves.
the first round
Oh,
with a very
the old
good
man,
knee.
the old alley shuffle. Look at him
Yeah,
go.
if you take one of them out very
It's
quickly,
Batman.
it is a
Been
game
playing too many
changer.
computer
Here
games.
we go,
What-
look, here we
what are
go.
you doing?
Lots of acrobatics. Spider-Man's throwing some good jabs.
Yeah, some nice low kicks as well. Off
The technique on some of this,
Marvel
this is
coming out
fucking
top of the
ridiculous.
DC in this
Oh my
one.
god, what is this
Down,
technique?
back down. And,
How can you do a
although
cartwheel
it's
but not do a
colourful,
proper
it's,
fucking spinning side
it
kick?
does look
A
a
spinning
bit,
side kick.
comicish, to say the least.
That's right, and it's
Oh, you got a little
all
leg
over,
kick
and
in there, little
Spider-Man's
cheeky little
got to
leg
be the
kick
winner,
with no
isn't
balls. Mate, this is ridiculous. Oh, it's the fucking Riddler! Christopher, oh! Spear! 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 Riddler with a spear! Fucking hell. That was fucking ridiculous. That was fucking ridiculous. I enjoyed it though. Thanks for bringing it up earlier. Just finishing up some auto repair work. So satisfying getting it right. Oh man, I used to love all that shit. But once upon a time, I used to maintain old cars because I like doing the work myself. This is back when I was poor. I replaced alternators. I replaced radiators. Cam belt. I did it all myself. Do it yourself. I say do it myself. You get your mates around and you'll do it together. It's like have some beers and shit. It's a nice way to spend your day. And you also save a cunt load of money not taking it to a garage. Plus, knowing your way around the engine, it makes you feel manly as fuck, especially when you're around a bird. Now when you got your girlfriend around and something's up with the car and you got to pop the hood. It sucks that the car's fucked up, but a party is like, yeah. That's right. Look at me in the engine. That's me, a real man. Love all that. This is great. It is good. This is the weirdest, greatest, gayest thing I've ever seen. Exactly. I mean, let's face it. Spider-Man's got superpowers. You know what I mean? And the other thing is about Batman is he's depicted so poorly on the silver screen and shit. It's like, because that's what they do. Everyone goes, Batman movie, right? Fighting ninja, lots of fights, lots of explosions. That's not fucking Batman. He's a fucking detective. He's the world's greatest detective. He always avoids fighting. He fights as a last resort. He's a fucking detective. I mean, that Robert Pattinson Batman, at least it's heading towards the right direction. I mean, it wasn't the best Batman. Robert Pattinson's just too fucking scrawny. And plus, fucking Colin Farrell as a penguin, though, in that Penguin show, absolutely fucking phenomenal. But Batman isn't some guy who roams the streets looking for criminals to punch the shit out of. He's a fucking detective. You need to think of him as more like a sort of a Sherlock Holmes. But then again, Sherlock Holmes is handy with his fists as well. He also sometimes gets into a scrap. So you got to think of Batman like a really cool modern Sherlock Holmes. Is this an eye? No, that was actually fucking him. Batman letting Robin get mauled. I know, right? I know. He's in a fucking Muay Thai clinch taking knees to the face and Batman's like, you got this, bro. You fucking got this. Go for the double leg. So, oh, it's funny. Hopeless. Upload this as a VOD. What, the Batman fight? Atom weights. Mad they do shit like this. Putting 2 bombs in with a trained fighter. I like it. I like the ones where you get like women. They'll get like they'll put a cage with like 3 or 4 women against 1 man. And the women are like, yeah, we can beat him up. And the man basically just systematically brutalized. I mean, I'm not saying that I want to go around hitting women or anything. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's pretty funny when 3 or 4 girls get together and think they can take a man and the man turns around. And it's a fat man. Man versus multiple women MMA. Let's have a look. See if YouTube has it. Yeah. This is what I was talking about. I find it fucking funny. This big fat fucker. Hang on. You need space to get your footwork going. He's like, you don't even have to worry about your fucking footwork. He's got a belly. He's got a fucking belly bigger than fucking Conor McGregor's. If they were jiu-jitsu based fighters, they wouldn't just be trying to slap him in the head. The pair of him could get him down. They wouldn't be able to stop him, but they could get him down and buy themselves enough time to run away. In a self-defense situation, them two could both go for a single leg each, get him on the floor, allowing them to escape in a self-defense. There's another thing about the women. What, they're not talking to each other. Coordinate your... They're literally just not... that's enough of that. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Mark Custry, cheers. For what? Spiro's still the conduit. Got you right now, if so. Spiro's still the conduit. I don't know what you're saying. I've had 5 Jeep Cherokees. They all old as fuck. I can't remember how many exhausts, alternators, and water pumps I've changed. Yeah, I'm not saying I've done a lot of it, Mestin. I just remember, like, when you're poor and you're trying to keep a car running, You know, it's one of the best things you can do is just get an old car. Because the thing is about these new cars, they're fuckers, aren't they? They make these engines like so compact now, and they're like all these weird fucking shit. Like it's like they've made it harder to do self-care on your car. I don't know. You remember back in the old day, you open up an engine bay, there's actually some room around the parts for you to actually fucking work with it. But yeah, back in the day, you want to just keep a car running. Just buy yourself an old car where you can get into the engine bay yourself, and if something breaks, you know, figure out what it is, and half the time you can get the parts down at a scrappy. I remember getting an exhaust down at a scrappy for like 20 quid. If I bought it brand new, I'm looking at 100, you know? Pulled out my alternator, took it and got it refurbished. A garage would have replaced it for 100. You get it refurbished for 30 quid, put it back in yourself. If you're really poor and you want to just keep a car running, and the easiest, not the easiest way, if you're just poor but you really want to keep a car running and you want to keep it as cheap as possible, yeah, get in there, mate. Start fucking doing it. Giuliano Genti, I'm sorry for your loss. Yes, Hustle Bones. We're all in mourning for Italy's loss. Gilly is like the Paddy of Italy. He denounced Vittori the moment he heard the tragedy. Did he? Northern Italians ain't my fam. Can't handle fire. And I've never said anything different about Vittori. Surprisingly based, to be honest. What's surprisingly based? I don't know what you're referring to. Paddy Argenti Giuliano Pimblet. No, brutal. It's Paddy Argenti Giuliano Pimbletti. It's Paddiella Argenti Giuliano Pimbletti. What the fuck? Scousaza, do not get knocked out. Honest, you denounce Liverpool. You better fucking not. Denounce you. Therefore, upload these as a VOD, Bodach. Can you give me the list of specific things to VOD? All I know is that I do something and I just think it's a passing thing that I'm doing on a stream. Musical says VOD it. I'm like, what? But when I do, it works. So I'm not going to argue. I just want to know specifically what to VOD. They denounced us Yamung. Leave it to Italy to lay enough fire to find out if it's hot. Some Scousers think they're Irish immigrants, Paddy. It's not, but thinks it is. Mate, fucking... To be fair, a lot of Scousers are Irish immigrants, aren't they? Didn't the Irish used to come over to work the docks back in the day? This is marvellous. I'm so far behind. I don't know what you're referring to. Is it the girls getting their fucking asses kicked by a fat guy? Also, respect to Villa for laying it on PSG earlier. Got the win, but fell short. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, Musical. To beat PSG, to put 3 goals past PSG is fucking brilliant. I mean, Liverpool couldn't manage it. And yeah, even though they got knocked out in a good way. They got knocked out in a way where Villa proved they belonged there. You know what I mean? Like Villa showed tonight that they belong there. And I hope they get 4th again. I hope they pip City to 4th. Because they belong there. Villa showed me tonight that they're... Because I looked at Villa a few weeks ago like, they ain't got a fucking chance. They don't belong. What are they even doing there? No, they definitely belong to be there. Put some respect on Patrick Mark Pimblett's name. Brutally honest. Yes. I recognise that belly, to be fair. Paddy the Giga Chatty. I wanted to get that fucking Katy Perry shit and then I'm going to go to bed. That Villa game was amazing. I didn't get to fucking watch it because I was doing my bloody prep. Not for the stream. I was doing some work. I'm trying to get an early finish tomorrow, so I was doing some extra work today. This actually rolls. Maybe if Musical lose weight, he looks like... Oh, Hazel. You're saying he's gone beyond that point already. I know a famous fighter that will be good at this. Andrew Tate. I bet Andrew Tate's been in a fight with multiple women. just imagine it. I bet he's had to physically fight off women who wanted to murder him. Oh, John Jones. Women need to stop talking, lad. I know. Leave the rough and tumble to the men. That's what we're good at. You do your lady things. Cedriquez Dumas. Am I saying that right? I don't know what that means, pal. We've all been there. Am I right? Yeah. I did have an ex that used to get violent. You can't do anything. Like, even when they do, they're women, right? Nah. Plus, if I ever hit a woman, my mum would murder me. Nah, man. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how violent they get. It doesn't matter. That what men have is, at the end of the day, a man can. If your ex is gonna start beating you up and you just lay there and take it, she's not gonna beat you to death. Men can literally beat people to death without even meaning it. You know what I mean? You go out, you get in a scrap, you get a lucky punch. It sparks them out. They fall over, hit their head on the pavement. They're dead. You know. It doesn't matter how horrible the women get. The consequences when a man engages in violence are just so much more significant. You just can't. You can never cross that line of a woman. If she's getting violent, all you can do is protect yourself or leave. You know what I mean? I have been a tech for 25 years. It's all shit now. Is that right, Robbie? You talking about cars? Yeah. Yeah, I've got a modern car now. When I opened up, I had an engine fault, and I thought I'll have a little crack at it, see if I can figure it out. I opened up the engine bay. I gave up in 10 seconds. I was like, what the fuck is this? I couldn't get to anything. Like, there's so much fucking, like, what is it? There's just bits covering bits, and everything's so tucked and compact. It's like these cars are like, they're so over-engineered now. It's like, it doesn't need to be this way. Because they're obviously trying to, like, give you, you know, I don't know. You got all the computers and shit and all the gizmos and all that kind of stuff going in there now. But yeah, like, fuck's sake. And then you can't figure it out. But then again, the new cars tell you what's wrong. You just plug a gizmo in. And it goes, yeah, the alternator's fucked, mate. It's like, you plug the gizmo in, it's like, yeah. Fucking dickhead's been riding his clutch. Now that's gone. You need to replace it. That's pretty good. The car actually tells you what's wrong with it sometimes. But yeah, man. Back in the day, oily hands, beers, and fixing up a car yourself. It feels good. It's a good sense of accomplishment as well. Mechanics basically iPhone techs now. I mean, surely once you actually have to repair a part, you got to get it all out and in again. It's just, back in the day, you could literally just poke your head into the engine bay and look around. Now you can barely get your hand down there. Like, when I look at my front radiator, I can't even reach my arm down there. What the fuck? Those Jeep XJs are a tank and worth some cash. Nice. I've been bloody. Hustle burn, so true. Hard to see the value in experience for seasoned guys like me. So I work alone. 1/4 of Liverpool, but Paddy is not. He's just hung around with Molly that he's took her views. Yeah, fair enough. Did you hear Molly earlier? She got interviewed and she was speaking about her retirement. And she was going on about how she changed the game and set trends and all that. And I was like, Molly. Fuck off back to your council estate. Pop your little Scouse kids out. Go live your Scouse life. Yes, that fucking upward elbow knockout you got. It was good. But off you pop. You know what I mean? You didn't set any fucking trends. You're just a fucking loudmouth gobshot of a woman who chats more shit than the other female fighters. You didn't do anything. Tomorrow, Hurricane falls. Only way to do it, Rob Neighbours, yeah. Never hit a woman, no. But joking isn't hitting. All right, Hustle. We don't all need to know what you get up to in the bedroom. We don't need to know that shit. Right, where's this fucking Katy Perry thing? I've named my whole stream after getting annoyed at Katy Perry's face. And haven't even looked at Katy Perry's face. Let me find it. It's the fucking... I just wanted to just look at it. It's so stupid. Hang on. I know what I'm going to do for this one. I'll be back in a minute. Hello. Welcome. I thought it's best to do it down in a bunker. Just in case, like, the Men in Black, you know. Because I think it was fake. It's fucking nonsense, man. Fucking hell. I don't know what to watch, man. YouTube is so annoying. Katy Perry in space.
Got it?
Right. I mean, I'll do this. Hang on. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, take it up space!
I just realised this fucking... What you... Jasper! What the fuck? That's your fuck, Brad Jasper. What is this? Honest to God, I'm gonna fucking smack you. Fucking Jasper, honest to God. Honest
Got
to God,
it?
Jasper.
1, 2, 3, take it up space!
What is that? Please tell me you don't look at that and feel at least a little base level of anger at the outrageous levels of ego, self-involved, narcissistic fucking nonsense that's going on in this woman's head.
Flynn, I gotcha. I gotcha, Flynn.
You're in fucking space and you're eyeing up a webcam, you fucking sausage.
Gotcha. Proud of you.
Look out the fucking window.
Oh, the moon! You guys, I will have to tell you, look at the moon. That's amazing. Wow, look at the blue line.
I think this is fake as fuck, by the way. I don't think this is real. I think this is just bullshit. Imagine going to space and spending the entire time staring at a fucking webcam trying to push your fucking world tour. I'm sorry, but I think this is fucking bullshit. I do. I mean, it's bullshit. I don't think they really went there. Technically, they weren't in space. Where's the landing? Oh, yeah. Cringe.
An all-female Blue Origin space crew.
Ah, it's not that Nina woman. I like it when the Nina woman does the breakdowns on Sky News. I just wanted to watch that. I mean, what? Look. Look at it. What are you doing? Here's a flower and my stupid fucking face. And then here's a little thing of a guided tour. I just dug my fucking head in.
1, 2, 3.
And YouTube is so fucking annoying covering it. Had to have violent demonic ex once, and she said, "I'll remember that." So one night she roofied me with ketamine, put me in a what? A hole, and let her friends grape me. Pretty wild, lol. Yeah, I suppose, Hustlebones. You know, you get roofied and sexually assaulted. Yes, bro, you go, mate. I don't know what to make of that. About me, just realised probably too dark, sorry. I mean, it's the fucking Bodach Show. We all know you'd like that, let's be honest. What's up, Don Paul? Don Paul, I don't think I've seen you here before. I used the term grape loosely, to be fair. They were cute. Hustlebones! Did you just fucking get drugged up and have a good night with some ladies? The mishaps are hilarious. Shut up, brutally. There's no glitches. Katy Perry in space. Exactly, Don Paul. Honest to fucking God. Where's the Paul Joseph Watson video on it? That was a good one earlier. It's always the mainstream. You Google it. Look what YouTube does. Entertainment Tonight, Good Morning America, CNN, Associated Press, fucking Guardian. Just fuck off, YouTube. What the fuck is wrong with you, Google? Do you not understand that the reason YouTube became so fucking popular is because these motherfuckers weren't on it? Fucking hell. When did YouTube become cable TV, for fuck's sake, man? You've lost connection with your fucking roots. I don't know who the fuck what WKYC is. But this is what I want to watch. Mate, honest to God.
Really close it again. Come on out, guys.
Also, look, when you see the landing, poof, poof, big fucking dust burst, poof. It hit the ground quite harsh. Don't see any fucking sign of that here, though, do you? It's propped up. It's propped up, look. It would be dented in the ground, not protruding from the ground. Fucking staged motherfucking bullshit.
Go see your baby.
Where are my babies?
Is that his
Over
wife?
there. Go see him.
Where? I have to go
Right
there.
there.
Okay.
Fucking state of her lips, mate. Why do they do it? Put the fucking flower down, you this woman is such a fucking retard. She's such a fucking retard. Have you ever heard her speaking about fucking feminism and shit?
Katie!
And she kisses the ground. The whole fucking thing was performance art. Like, imagine she's so engrossed in the performance. The fucking daft bitch might have just been up to fucking space and not even looked out the fucking window. Imagine that. You go up to fucking space and you spend more fucking time looking into a fucking webcam waving a stupid little fucking flower around with a dumb look on your fucking face. So all you fucking sycophants at home see your stupid fucking face floating. And you land and you wave the fucking flower around. If you really did go up to space, Katy Perry, you're the fucking retard that did it without looking out the window. Fucking mom.
Katie!
Honest to God, the fucking the whole charade of it. I gotta say though, fucking Bezos though. Bezos? Just wait there a minute. Bezos has got some girth. Oh, hang on. I'm in the way. I'm in the way. I'll turn myself off. Look. Bezos, what's with the fucking tech bros all becoming fucking juice heads? Look at the fucking size of his... Jesus fucking Christ. It's fucking hench. You'd expect one of the richest men in the world with a ripped up body like that. And he's not repulsively ugly. He's just sort of old ugly. You'd expect him to be able to pull a woman better looking than the one he's with, who's got the fucking stupid Botox fish lips. They come out one by one. Because it's choreographed. I don't even know who the fuck that is. It's just the performance.
Asia!
Oh my gosh.
The other thing is, right? What are they applauding? Some rich people are playing with their toys, and everyone's like, oh my fucking God! Shut the fuck up! You went on a fucking plane and floated for 5 minutes. What are you coming back down and kissing the fucking floor for? honest to God, mate, this whole thing triggered me. It triggered me so fucking much. Just the level of narcissism and bullshit. And they're all female. They're all female. There's another one. You just went on a fucking plane.
Thank you, Jesus.
You literally went on a fucking plane. You just went a little bit higher than normal. And you're about to fuck off back onto your private jet and you'll be back in the air in an hour. Fucking mongs. Honestly, it does my fucking head in. I've just realised you can't see me. Honestly, you know what I mean, though? First of all, I don't believe it. Well, technically, it wasn't space. So we have the you can fly so high and dip into sort of low gravity, and that's about as high as aircraft can get. But they weren't in space. But yeah, I don't even think that. Then the thing is, I don't even think they did it. I think it's bullshit. I don't even think it was real. I mean, the fucking capsule that they're coming out of, it looks like it. I'm not being funny, mate, but does that not look inflatable to anyone else? Can someone else tell me that doesn't look like a fucking inflatable tent? You know what I mean? That looks like an inflatable tent and not a module that can re-enter the Earth's atmosphere. You know what I mean? Where's all the shielding? The windows are so fucking big. How the fuck are they doing it? If they went into space, that means they went through re-entry, right? Or they didn't go to space. I'm sorry, that's a fucking tent. This is a performance. They didn't do fucking jack shit. And Katy Perry is an insufferable fucking moron. Anyway, enough about that. Propaganda, yes. Fake as hell, yes. Oh my God. It's the face on her. It was so... She's just floating in front of a webcam. Imagine being the daft bitch that went to space and didn't even look out the window because you're too busy floating in front of a webcam waving a stupid fucking daisy. Absolute fucking retard. And all the celebrities. All the fucking I don't give a fuck about celebrities. Send some fucking physicists up there to experience what they study every day and let me hear their fucking opinions. I imagine with their knowledge, skill set and expertise, with that kind of experience, I imagine they would have something pretty profound to say. Instead, we get fucking Oprah Winfrey, a prolific fucking paedophile, and Katy fucking Perry. This video brought you to my Alfonso Cuarón, director of Gravity. The one crying this week over a joke about her teeth. Yeah. Hustle Bones, I'm good, need some evidence. Amy Lou Wood. Oh, is that who that person was? It's Deadpool Bodach. Oh, Don Paul, Deadpool. Okay. Welcome back to the Bodach Show. Never leave your drink unattended, boys. Never. Unless they're cute, I guess. That's what you're saying, Hustle. unless you're trying to party. Therapy bills count? Probably. Yeah, you're gonna need to see it. Bro, you never been in a K-hole. Ain't no taking video. I don't know what a fucking K-hole is. K-hole. Like a drug den. Nah. Enough ketamine, you're basically Leo from Wolf of Wall. Oh! Oh, let me see if I can find... Yeah. This is...
For a month. 15 times, folks.
Where's the clip? Here we go.
You didn't try to bribe this.
What the 90 minutes.
This is Hustle Bones. Hang on. Ah, oh, fuck. I've ruined it.
Tingle phase and went straight to the drool phase.
Tell me where you are.
These little bastards were so strong, I discovered a whole new phase. The cerebral palsy phase.
This is what happens to Hustle Bones. Just imagine two cute girls jumping on him right now.
Okay, walking's out.
I think. It's Hustle Bones. Enjoy the visuals of Hustle Bones. Anyway, next up is Lily Phillips in space riding a moon rock. Is Lily Phillips the one that banged like 100 dudes in one night? Cease motor function, fuck me. I can't say, I don't even like being drunk, mate. I like to be in control. It is when you know it's coming. Okay, now. I've heard of monkey dust. YouTube monkey dust. Yeah, it is fake. They didn't fucking go to space. They went up on a fucking plane. Yo, what's up, Paradox? Stoke and dust. Oh, if you're wondering what's going on in the background, that's this is Hustle Bones. But I probably should stop playing that because I'm gonna get fucking serious copyright strike. Where's the bit? I just want to get to the funny bit. When he's getting in a car. Yeah. Just can't get to the fucking door handle. I'm not being funny though, but there's no way they filmed this in one take. The cast and crew must have been cracking up the whole time. There's no way Leo did this first time without fucking pissing himself. He's his Hustle Bones trying to escape his fucking sexual assault perpetrators. I need to watch this film again. It's been a while. That's his mum. That's Hustle Bones' mum's calling. Where are you? Are you alright? This is his missus. He got banged on the head.
Jordan. Jordan.
That's hilarious, but I was going to say, I live 3 streets away from the UK's version of Skid Row. Wow. All off their teeth on monkey dust. Keep Frankie away from that shit, bro. We'll disappear. Drunk's bad and gone. Anyway, I gotta duck out. Bodach knows all about monkey dust. I don't know all about monkey. I've heard of it. Bodach's still live. What rabbit hole deep dive did I miss? We don't like Katy Perry. Lily Phillips and Bonnie Blue need to do a tour of India ASAP. Well, mate, I don't know if you've been paying attention, musical, but India has already had a fucking tour of them. Know what I mean? India is a frequent visitor to the world of Lily Phillips and Bonnie Blue. She's in trouble, right? Because apparently, like, most of the men were Asian that banged her that day, and there's rumors that a bunch of them are like underage and shit. Because the age of consent is 16, but because it was filmed, that then becomes pornography, which then raises it to 18. And there's I heard that there was a bunch of 17-year-old lads there, and that's why the video got taken offline. So she banged 1,000 dudes, and she can't even monetize the content because she had to take it down. Fucking slag. You missed me oversharing. Good. Thank you very much, Brutally. Chat just got fatter. Katy Perry plays softball. Just FYI. She's also a fucking mong. Look who's back from the dark. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, peace, file. Who's going like Orange Cat live in 20 minutes? Is he? I do like Orange Cat. He's a good dude. Sleaze is live. Guru's live. Yeah, go to Sleaze if you could. And then maybe check out Orange Cat. She actually met an underage guy. Is she? Can't FW Orange Cat, to be honest. You can't? Okay. Well, if Orange Cat... Pick your poison. Gilly's live. Sleaze is live. And Orange Cat is going live. Please show some love to all of them. Actually, Gilly isn't live. Why is it showing me? Why is my YouTube saying Gilly's live? Oh, it's not I. Okay, so you got Sleaze and yeah, pick your poison. Let them know that I sent you. I really appreciate it. You Sleaze, Orange Cat. I like both these guys. They're good eggs. Thanks, File, for putting the links in. You Sleaze. Geo will be making an appearance on Orange Cat and a few. Oh, okay. So if it's an Orange Cat Geo, yeah, I would recommend that. I mean, that would be my preference, those two. But for now, I'd be grateful if you showed Sleaze a little bit of love. He's always a really big fan of the show. MMA money sent. Paid in full. Fair enough. Anyway, guys, I'll see you back on Thursday for the quiz. Have a good week. Ciao. Like and subscribe and all that lot. Again, check the comments. Not the comments. Please check the description. Friends of the show are at the bottom. Please like and subscribe to everyone that's there. And like and subscribe to me and all the other platforms. Peace out. I'm off. See you later. Yeah, respect, Gilly. Well done.
So I'm gonna go Ryan Garcia by decision. Let's go Ryan Garcia for the